everybody. Ryan Race here, back once again with the Race Reels. It is January 22nd as I'm recording, and we're back. Our first review of the new year. This should be coming out about mid-February. We welcome back our good friend Alex for sticking with the Race Reels and delivering the best contact to all of you. So, thank you. But, as promised, we will be reviewing. It's a classic. The 1959 absolute masterpiece, The House on Haunted Hill. This one. Okay. They did remake the movie in 1999, which is this one. It sucked. It was terrible. So we will not be discussing that. Okay? You good? Okay. Yeah, we're going to be reviewing the 1959 classic, The House on Haunted Hill. This film stars the horror icon, the legendary Vincent Price, playing the title role of Frederick Loren. Frederick Loren is an eccentric millionaire who decides to throw a party, a haunted house party, for 5 strangers. If they stay or survive the night, they will be rewarded $10,000. It's a party. There'll be food and wine and ghosts, perhaps even a few murders. Sorry, I'm back. Vincent Price, he's just, oh my God, he's so good. Alex, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back, my buddy. Alex and I, actually, we just ran into each other at a independent professional wrestling event. I haven't seen Alex physically in a very long time. So, being able to see him at that show, sit down, talk to him, shoot the shit, it was truly an honor. It was good to see him. Alex, I love you. We need to do that more often, my friend. We really do. It's good to see you. Alex, that powerful opening montage with Vincent Price. Oh, please play it.
The ghosts are moving tonight, restless, hungry. May I introduce myself? I'm Watson Pritchard. In just a minute, I'll show you the only really haunted house in the world. Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it. Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent 1 night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
I'm Frederick Loren, and I've rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give a party. A haunted house party. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited. If any of you will spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000, or your next of kin in case you don't survive. Ah, but here come our other guests.
Ooh, wow. Some powerful shit. That's some powerful stuff right there. That is Vincent Price at his absolute best. How good was it? It was phenomenal. But yes, that's what this film is about. Frederick Loren invites 5 strangers. His wife is also in the house for a haunted house party. They will receive $10,000 if they stay all night, or their next of kin in case they don't survive. So it's described as the only real haunted house in the world. But who are truly the real ghosts? Are there actual ghosts, or does hysteria, paranoia, is that what's going to take over and be the real villains of this film? You're going to have to watch the film and find out. It is a classic. It's one of Vincent Price's greatest movies. Some will say it's a little bit of a... Some call it a kind of a campy spoof horror movie. I think it's pure gold. I've always thought that. I mean, yeah. I have the original DVD around here somewhere with just the original 1959 film. It's in the vault. It was obviously misfiled because it wasn't with this one. Or maybe this one was misfiled. It's in there somewhere. I just gotta find it. I don't know. It's in there. Alex, there were so many good, awesome clips in this film. Are you able to play me a few of them? Maybe 4 or 5 of them? I love you.
If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
Destroys everything with hair and flesh. Just leaves the bones.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. House on Haunted Hill. This came out when just horror movies were more respected and revered. They were just so good back then, you know. This film was directed Paul Bow hitting me up right now. Why is he hitting me up? I don't want to talk to him. There we go. This film was directed by William Castle. He had a film career of 1939 to 1974. This film was budgeted at $200,000 back then. It made $2.5 million back then. And today that would be a shitload of money. So definitely good on its return. Alfred Hitchcock, when he watched this film persuaded him to make his own low-budget horror film, which he hadn't done up until this point. He's done a lot of stuff. Horror was nothing he's actually dabbled into. He watched this, he made his own independent horror film, and it would become known as the equally amazing cult classic known as Psycho. Okay? And in Alfred Hitchcock's case, the rest is history there, because he was always known for psychological thrillers, horror flicks, and shit like that. So, Alfred Hitchcock, whew. Awesome. Awesome stuff with Alfred Hitchcock. Alex, if you would be so kind, my friend, hit the trailer for this masterpiece.
I'm Vincent Price, and you're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't. You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
The ghosts are waiting, so won't you join me in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
Yeah, so that's it. That is the House on Haunted Hill. As I always do, I don't want to go into too much detail because I do want you to watch this film. You can pick it up on Amazon Prime. You can go to Amazon, buy the DVD. It's not streaming. Other than Amazon Prime, I don't think it's streaming anywhere. I'm pretty confident about that. But The House on Haunted Hill. We're focusing on the original 1959 version of it. We're not focusing on the 1999 version because it sucked. Okay? This is it right here. Gorgeous, beautiful masterpiece. Okay? But that's it. That's The House on Haunted Hill. So, we are in a new year. I've already been to the movies a bunch of times. I've seen Moana 2, The Wolfman, which was excellent. We got a lot of great movies coming up. Captain America Brave New World's coming out, I believe, on February 14th. And we have the new Jurassic World coming out with Scarlett Johansson. We have so much stuff coming up this year alone in almost every genre. So it's going to be a busy year for the Race Trails. And I'm hoping y'all come along for the ride, okay? I want you to come along for the ride. So, we're following The House on Haunted Hill up with the 2002 psychological thriller. We're going to review Panic Room. Panic Room. This film stars Jodie Foster, Kristen Stewart, Jared Leto, Forrest Whitaker, Dwight Yoakam. And that's what we're reviewing now. I did watch this in theaters in 2002 when it came out. This is a fantastic, very underrated film. This one will screw with your mind, and I can't wait to discuss Panic Room with you. So we are gonna. This is the copy I picked up in late 2002 when it first came out on DVD. It was known for being a much thinner DVD. So I took it out of the case here. You know, there's Jodie. We love Jodie. Kristen Stewart, when she was younger, she's on the back case here. And then there's the the inner workings of the DVD. That is, that's good shit right there. So, Panic Room is what we're going to be working on next here, okay? Panic Room. Coming up next on the Race Reels, so we're looking forward to that. For now, that's about it. I don't want to go too long on this. I hope you will take my advice, check out the House of Haunted Hill. We'll talk Panic Room next. I appreciate everyone's support. It is 2025. All of my reviews are available on YouTube at the Race Reels. Our last review was Chevy Chase's first original film, Foul Play. Also on the YouTube channel, we have films like The Rock with Nicolas Cage, Sean Connery, Ed Harris, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trilogy, Dolphin Tales 1 and 2, the original Saw, Hollow Man, The Young Guns, The Devil Wears Prada, and that is simply just to name a few. There's a lot of good reviews going on at our YouTube page. You could hit me up on all social media, my friends. Facebook at the Race Reels, YouTube at the Race Reels, Twitter, X, whatever the frick you want to call it, at the Race Reels. And if you want to hit me up personally, you'll hit me up at the Ryan Race over on the Instagram. We will talk movies. We will talk pro wrestling. We'll talk whatever we want to talk about. I'm Ryan Race, and I don't really care. We'll talk whatever you guys want to talk about, because I love you guys. Okay? And to end things today, I do want to say, whether you guys like what I'm going to say or not is another story. I do want to congratulate President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance on their election and now their inauguration and their ascension to their respective offices. I am very happy and excited for where our country will be going. Just remember, I have opinions just like anybody else, and I think it's going to work out. If you do not agree with my opinions, that is totally up to you. This is just me saying how happy I am about the situation. So congratulations, Mr. President Donald Trump, Mr. Vice President J.D. Vance. I'm excited and looking forward to the future of our country. So God bless our country. God bless Donald Trump and his entire cabinet. So, thank you. For now, I got one thing left to say. Alex. Big?
I always call it massive. Sometimes they say huge.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't going to get into the new year and not ask Alex if it was big or not. I mean, we have to do that, right? Right? Seriously? Right? Alright. That's about it. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. I'm Ryan Race. You wish you well. You wish you well. Well, Ryan Race always does wish you well, but I'm Ryan Race. You wish you were. I appreciate everybody. Love y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Panic Room coming up next. Paul Bow. Ridiculous.